Did you know that the human body has more than 600 muscles? Yes, you heard it right. The muscular system, often underestimated, plays a vital role in our bodies. It's not just about the biceps or the abs we often admire, but also about the unseen heroes that keep our heart pumping and our food digesting. These muscles work tirelessly, day and night, to keep us alive and kicking, so we can say that we are more muscular than we think. Ever pondered over the ability we possess to move and lift objects? It's all due to our skeletal muscles and the remarkable process of contraction. The skeletal muscles, or voluntary muscles, are the ones responsible for controlling our conscious movements. Now, you may be wondering exactly how does a muscle contract. It is a fascinating process involving a tug of war between proteins within our muscle cells, all powered by a molecule known as ATP. Now, what is ATP, you ask? ATP, synthesized from the food we consume, acts as the primary energy source responsible for our muscle contraction and relaxation. Isn't it fascinating to understand how these unseen processes enable us to carry out our everyday tasks? Muscles are not always rigid or relaxed. There's something called muscle tone that keeps them ready for action. This is a state of partial contraction that your muscles maintain even when you're not actively using them. It's like a standby mode that ensures your muscles are ready to spring into action whenever necessary. But how does this happen? The answer lies in the two types of muscle contractions, isotonic and isometric. Now, isotonic contractions are the ones you might be most familiar with. These occur when a muscle changes length, either shortening or lengthening, to produce movement. Think about when you're lifting a dumbbell. Your bicep muscle shortens, and this is an example of isotonic contraction. On the other hand, isometric contractions are a bit different. In these, the muscle doesn't change length, and there's no visible movement, yet your muscle is still working hard. Picture yourself holding a heavy box. Your arm muscles are not moving, but they're definitely exerting force to keep that box steady. That's an isometric contraction for you. Both these types of contractions have their own unique roles. While isotonic contractions help in tasks requiring movement, isometric contractions are crucial for maintaining posture and stabilizing joints. So, whether you're lifting weights or simply holding a pose, different types of muscle contractions are at work. It's not a solo act. Muscles work in pairs to enable movement. Let's dive into this fascinating concept of muscles working antagonistically. This simply means that for every muscle action, there's an equal and opposite action. Picture it like a tug of war. When one muscle contracts, its partner relaxes. This action-reaction pair is what allows us to move our body parts in different directions. Now, let's get to know the functional groups of muscles. There are 4 main groups: agonists, antagonists, synergists, and fixators. Agonists are the primary movers. Antagonists oppose or resist the movement. Synergists assist the primary movers. And fixators stabilize the origin of the primary movers. These groups work in harmony to facilitate smooth, coordinated movement. So whether you're dancing, running, or just typing on a keyboard, remember that your muscles are working in pairs and groups to allow you to move freely and effortlessly. Indeed, our body is a well-coordinated machine with each muscle playing its part. Our muscles do more than just helping us move. They play a crucial role in maintaining homeostasis in our bodies. When we shiver in cold weather, it's actually our muscles contracting rapidly to generate heat and stabilize our body temperature. In addition, muscles also help regulate blood sugar levels. When we exercise, our muscles use glucose for reducing the amount in our bloodstream. So every time you move, remember, your muscles are doing much more than just that. They are also helping to maintain the balance and stability of your body.